Hey everybody, welcome to part two. I'm going to talk about lighter stuff in this video. So let's talk about, and I'm going to talk about people. Um, so let's talk about the beauty industry. Do you guys remember, like, a few years back, it must have been pre-COVID, when Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson did that palette infomercial? Okay, the beauty industry, see, I don't like Tati Westbrook. I'm sorry. I just when COVID happened, she got on YouTube and said she was in her closet eating a panini cuz she was scared of the world, and I was like thinking, "Girl, your rich ass probably didn't even make that sandwich, and or you had an assistant go out and buy it for you anyway." So, I don't know. I didn't like that. Um and like James Charles and Jeffree Star and all those people, I know a lot of people don't like Jeffree Star. I think maybe, I don't know if this is true, but perhaps he appeals to my generation a little bit more than the younger people. Just because like he is like my age, and I feel like people my age are still buying his products and not so much the younger people. I am not a supporter of cancel culture. I think it's narcissistic. Uh, you know, he's definitely got some controversy about him, but so I can see where maybe you wouldn't want to tune into him if you're, but uh, I'm not gonna sit here defending Jeffree Star all day, but um, so I heard he is like a nice guy though. Like when you meet him in public, like if I saw a famous person in public, I would not go up and talk to them. I would leave them alone. Um, just because I don't know. I'm like not that bold. Uh, so anyway, what else? I have to go to work today. It's Saturday. I'm not excited about it. I'm finding it very like more and more difficult to go to work. It's something to do. Like I used to work 6 days a week for years and years and years and years. I started babysitting when I was 13. I got my first job at 15, and I've been working ever since. Because if you want to survive in this world, you have to go to work. But I've noticed that my mental health has deteriorated like more and more over the years. Like it's not getting better. It's being managed, but in a lot of ways it's worse. Because I get episodes more frequently. So I don't know. I'm gonna look into some things about that and see. Okay, so one of my rules to makeup is I keep my hands really clean because I do not want my face to break out. Now, normally y'all see me with eyelashes on, but I ain't doing it today. And let's see, this is like a lot of my makeup I'm using is like from the clearance section. Just because I'm freaking spending money on other things. And have y'all noticed makeup has been lackluster lately, and the drugstore makeup like LA Colors, I said that in my first video, is like killing it, man. So I bought this Almay bottle for like $2 at Walmart. I'm almost out of it. It's called Almay Cover Clear Calm Restore, and I actually have really enjoyed this as far as discount makeup goes. Okay, and I use my hands. I've got a sponge, but I prefer to use my hands. I'm old school. Us old ladies don't use makeup brushes and stuff like that. Not for foundation. I think that's like a trendy thing, but I like the texture I get when I use my hands. So, and I'm keeping my like eyeshadow really light today. I am dressing down. I'm going to work in comfortable clothes, and I like my job. I work in a grocery store bakery. There was a time where that actually was a very stressful position for me at one time because of freaking boomer bitches, man. Okay. So it wouldn't be fair to categorize all baby boomers as being hard to work with, but it seems like the bullies and stuff like that I have dealt with in my working life has been by boomers. There's just something about that generation where they play little games. They start troublemakers, man. I worked with straight up freaking troublemakers, and I'm not afraid to go on the internet and say it, because nothing was ever done about it. And the fact that nothing is ever done about workplace bullies is why they exist. I think sometimes you get maybe people in management positions that are scared to stand up to bullies, and that's exactly what happened. But we got, and now everything's fine. It's like a nice place to go, nice people. Doesn't seem to be any riffraff. And then I get to like bake. I cut down to part-time. So there's been some restructuring, and we're restructuring again to make things better. And I trust that they will be. So that's kind of nice. See, that makes me not feel bad about going into work. Oh man, I was going to contour my nose. Remember contouring? That was a pre-COVID thing. And then we all had to wear a mask, and then contouring became a thing of the past. But sometimes I contour my nose just for funsies. This is Relove Super Matte by Revolution. You can buy it at Walmart. That's my dog. One of the joys of having a collie doodle, this is kind of gross. You got to keep their butt hair trimmed, or they will get poop stuck in it. And that actually happened yesterday. I had quite a job, let me tell you. But she's worth it. I love Trixie. So let's see. I get to go down to see the Amish. At the end of October, I'm going on vacation to Amish country and down in Indiana. I'm really excited. I went last year. We went to a fashion show at a place called Essen House. And you get to eat like an Amish meal, and you get to watch these like Amish owned stores advertise their clothing. And of course it's all very conservative, but it's tasteful. So I'll be excited to do that. Last year when I went, I was about 30 or 40 pounds lighter. And it kind of seems like ever since I went to visit the Amish, that was kind of the turning point of my weight coming back on. Because I'm not supposed to eat gluten. And I decided that if I was going to visit the Amish, I was going to eat gluten. Because I'm not going to, like, pass up their food. And then it's just gone downhill ever since. So, yeah. Because I do plan to eat a lot of food when I'm down there. Blue Gate. Last time we went to the Blue Gate restaurant, and I stayed at the Blue Gate Hotel. That was really fun. I've never really stayed in fancy hotels, so the Blue Gate was pretty cool. The fact that I could drive through construction at the time with all those horses and buggies, that's pretty amazing. Alright, so I don't know, since I don't have eyelashes today, I'm going to do something rather subtle. Now, here's another Revolution. It's like purple. It's called Grape. So we're going to wear grape. We're going to do it. We're going for it. Every single time I put on eyeshadow, I make sure my brushes are clean. And I use Dawn dish soap. And it also keeps your brushes healthy. Yeah. Oh, let's see, what else? I don't know who else to talk about. Frickin' James Charles has a cream. I don't like cream blushes. But I love pink blush. And James Charles just came out with a line of cream blushes and like powder blushes in the same palette. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I want every freaking single one of them. So I don't know, I might be ordering something from James Charles, even though I can't stand him. I'm sorry for you stans, if there's any stans out there for James Charles, but I know he's got a lot of controversy, and honestly, I don't care. Oh, can we talk about JoJo Siwa? She worries me, guys. I think I, understand that she does not want to be a child star anymore, and that's okay. But did she really pose with her vagina showing? Is that true? I just want to say, JoJo Siwa, like, don't try so hard. Like, you don't need to do that. I remember, like, when I was younger in 5th grade, Janet Jackson came out with an album called Janet. And she had her boobs out, and this guy had his hands on her boobs, and that was risque, okay? But tasteful. Oh, and she had her pants unzipped. And now you got some girl showing her hoo-ha. Like, come on. There's no need for that. She's just trying to get a reaction out of people, and she's laughing all the way to the bank because people are viewing her stuff. I know I have. I got sucked into the JoJo Siwa freaking drama. I liked that song, Karma. I thought it was a good song. So, yeah, this is actually, can't really see it in this light, but oh yeah, this is a nice palette, Everybody, all these makeup artists, all these fancy ass makeup artists on YouTube want to diss Revolution, and they're kind of a hit or miss. Revolution has a lot of really good palettes, but they have a lot of really bad palettes too. Like, the quality isn't always that good, but they are like my go-to. That and Profusion. If you're in a pinch, you can get some affordable makeup through them. So that's probably what I'll do this week. I'm broke as hell. Okay. So yeah. Alrighty, well, I don't know what else to talk about. Ow. Damn, G. Just be thankful for what you have. Make sure you stay in contact with people and wish them well, because you never know what tomorrow brings. See, I don't usually wear eyeliner, but we're gonna do it today. Just a little bit. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try out this CoverGirl mascara I bought one time and never wore. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm just kind of like trailing off. I'm out of things to talk about. Oh, I have something I could talk about real quick. Um, what is with chicks lately, like, acting like they know things about things they don't know anything about? Like, just admit that you don't know anything about it. It's okay. It's okay to not know things. But to, like, talk to me like I'm an idiot when I know a lot about something and you're trying to school me on things you don't know anything about and you're getting it wrong. It just seems to be occurring a lot. And I know that's, like, common in, like, healthcare. There's, like, a condescending, like, hierarchy and stuff like that. But dude, well, this ain't healthcare. This is society. Like, you can't. You ain't my boss. Damn it. Well, bitches. And then I was in Walmart the other day. And this lady walked by me. I was getting laundry detergent. And she walked by me and she was like, "Hey, have you ever tried washing powder?" And I was like, "No." She told me she lives with a Mexican and that's what they use. That's what she told me. And I kind of vaguely remember that from, like, living with a Mexican. Like, he used different laundry products than I grew up with. Suavidol or whatever. She said washing powder is half the price of, like, liquid, like, name brand detergents. And she mixes two of them together and it gets the stains out of football uniforms. She said it's, like, the best stuff in the whole world. So, but I don't know if I can use it with my, high efficiency washer. She has just a regular washer. So, but man, that lady was so nice. And I was just like, she actually, like, knows. She has, like, a passion for something. And she knows what she's talking about. And she's educating me on it. And I didn't stand there and try to school her on freaking washing powder when I knew nothing about it. So that's just, like, an example. And that lady was a breath of fresh air. And I wish more people were like her. She was really nice. And she had useful information. So, anyway, guys, I gotta go, like, take my freaking medications. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. I'm addicted to Diet Coke. It's so bad. I'm drinking, like, 44-ounce cups of it, and then I'm adding a freaking liter. And I do plan to do that today, and I plan to do it tomorrow. And I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I tried to stop Wednesday. I got to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was sick to my stomach. I had to go to the gas station, get me a cup freaking Diet Coke. Not good. Not good, because as you can see, I'm putting on the pounds. I was doing really good for, like, a couple of weeks, and I was, like, losing weight, and then I started eating those fucking cream pies again. They're so good. And I think some of that might have to do something with, like, the Zyprexa that I pop. Sometimes it makes you, like, really happy, so you just eat and be merry, and you don't think of the consequences of all of that eating. So, I need to pluck my eyebrows because I like my eyebrows thin. And I have a hair coming out of my mole and I can't pluck it. And I hope nobody sees it. Don't look that close at my face today. So yeah, you know what? I'm excited to go to work. I hope I have a friend there who is a meat cutter and the whole place just, like, lights up with joy when he's freaking there because of his freaking laugh. So, and another thing I like about my job is I don't have people breathing down me all the time. I'm kind of, like, in my own little thing. I don't anticipate for working at all much longer, within the next year. Okay, so yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, huh? Okay, guys. I'm ready to go to work. Gonna go eat some bran flakes. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.